Okay, so I haven't been in here in a little bit, and things are just as laggy as beforehand. Yeah, yeah. Well, some things don't change. So I've been doing a bit of work around here, mostly farming. As you can see, things have changed a little bit. I don't seem to have sound on my end. Did that get disabled? Nope, it's just not playing music. Got it. So, installed a few different mods. First off, anybody who can see, it's snowing. Forget the right time of year for that anyways. Using a new texture pack. Mind you, things don't be running well. Mostly because of the texture pack, but that's okay. So yes, it's the holiday season, so I figured change some things up. And it's already turning night. So, one of the things I installed was... what was the name of that mod again? Okay, it was a season mod. Let's see, what was that mod name again? Gotta move some things on my screen. Let's see, where was that name? Serene Seasons, yeah. So well, that was not supposed to happen. So, Serene Seasons, I installed that. I have Armor's Workshop because of some cosmetic based things, which will be put around randomly. Otherwise, I need to actually get a table crafted for it. Let's see, where is that recipe? Need some basic things for this. Skinning table. Yeah, I don't know how to be able to get anything working for custom entities, whatnot, via that of a texture pack. So I kind of started just using this a while back, and here I am. So see, we need a global cube, which looks to be fairly easy to make. We need glowstone and some cubes. We need a bunch of wool and an iron ingot. Okay. Do we have that wool? No, we have one. One there. Any more? Got some string. My inventory is very cluttered, apparently. So, there's that. Any wool. And more string. That's all. That's all. Yep. Okay. So, gonna have to craft a bunch. What am I doing that for? I keep forgetting the books here. Yeah, 7 I need iron ingot and don't have any in my inventory, so there's a bunch of nuggets here. Might as well. Now if I do this, I made one too many. I see, whatever. Now if I get some glowstone, or glowstone dust, put that there. We should be able to... Yes, 8. Okay. What else was there? After we got to this point, that's creative. We need a Indo Pearl in some form of stone blocks. Stone will do. We need 5. Unless we have something else. I showed you would do. Okay, now bookshelves. We need 2 bookshelves. Which means we're going to need paper. And where's the leather? Might as well put up this. Wait, we have books here, never mind. Oh, sometimes I need to pay attention to what I have in my chests. What about the woods out here? Now, all we need, if I'm not mistaken, is the Ender Pearl. Which is not going to be the easiest thing in the world to acquire to begin with. This is hard mode, so things are a little difficult. And we gotta wait until nighttime for that as well, so it's gonna be a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while. But until then, think about it, let's just dump what I don't need. Yeah, can't do anything with that. I need to toss you, actually. You're full. You're not. Yeah, I need to put you up eventually. Oh yeah, I forgot, I got this doll from installing Armor's Workshop. I don't know what it's for. Oh, it's just a little doll of my skin. And we can put anything we want on there. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in my inventory for now and keep that in mind. Need to toss these eggs, actually. Yeah, I need more baked potatoes. Do I have enough for a level as well? No. Well, can't have everything. So, Ender Pearl. I know I have none, and Enderman's going to be a pain to defeat. So, I have my defense items on for regen. Well, your durability is almost out, which is not good. I forgot this thing had durability to begin with. You know, might as well do a little bit of farming, and of course, it automatically breaks. Oh, I accidentally stripped that log when I didn't mean to. Oh well. Well, either way, you need to go up. Okay, I was doing a bunch of villager stuff as well. Didn't get very far, but what do you have? Nothing of real importance. Yeah, I need another villager. Got only one at the moment that I can use, and he's for potatoes, as you can see. Which is useful, but I just don't have anything for that yet. I need to start growing cabbages, I need to have a greenhouse, but haven't even started with that. Do I need another bed in here? Yeah. Grab a stack of taters. And let's be on our way over here. Gonna do anything? No? Yep, might as well toss as many as I can. Well, you'll eventually do something, so. Night is falling. Need to craft a sword. Because an enderman is what I need, and they are not going to be easy. So. Do I have an extra sword somewhere? No, but what I need is mending, so there's that. I got a mostly broken sword. It'll have to do for now. Inventory's gonna be cluttered for a little, sadly. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do, so. I do have 77 arrows, which is a lot of arrows. But speak of the Enderman. I wasn't close enough for that. You piece of shit. Okay, that was unnecessary. Like a fucking war zone. Yeah, you come to me. Pearl? No. No, of course not. Level? Nope. Gonna need another sword. It's kind of confirmed at this point. There. Hopefully this is gonna be well enough. Nothing. First my window distance 7, so it hasn't changed. Itchy ear. Bad timing for it too. A world of hostile mobs, but not a single Enderman now. There's one. Well, there's an Ender Pearl. Okay, let's sleep all these bad mobs away and craft us that table. But before that, what does that necklace do? 1 experience per hour. It's a little off, in my opinion. Like, I could be doing so much better. Okay, let's see. If I have this correct. If I have it correct, then this will be the recipe. Yes. How big is this? Can we interact? No, we cannot interact with that. Is it gone? No. Cool. Okay, let's set you, let's say, right here. Oh, because it just does the global skin library. Okay. Now I need the skinning table. I need the template, which takes 4 of those. Okay. What else? Once again, those. And that's for 1. And I need 2, okay? I need red wool. Did it say red wool? Yeah. Okay, so I need red wool. Do I have any red dye anywhere? Will this me to use red dye? Okay, that's good to see. So I can just make you. need 2 dye, I need 1 wool. Wool. Get rid of this stuff. Was it 1 or 8? 1. That'll do. Okay. I think it's the wrong table. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, what I need is skinning table. 5 more. And set you right here. Okay. We should need only one more thing, and that's going to be what? We have the skin library and the skinning table. So now it's for the skinning library. Okay. Yeah, the books. I have them in my inventory. Got it. Yeah. Okay, now let's see. We have you, we just need you. We need 1 wool, red wool, specifically. Didn't I already do one like this? Yeah, it was this one. That should be the last thing I need to be able to actually start this. This is what I have downloaded, just seeing what they look like. And for that we need the... what? Skin template, which is for... skin template. I'm gonna plop you in there. And do this. Now we have a Christmas hat. That doesn't show well. Get to my settings. Into head armor? No. Let's turn that off. It's getting a little dark. Is that a snowstorm? What? Nope. Well, let's just dump some things and see how the villagers are doing. Some cobblestone because it's always useful. Nothing. Well, do you need another bed? Was that bed claimed by somebody else? I mean, what is it? Do I just not have another bed? Apparently I do not, so I need to make one. Oh yeah, now I need more wood. It's always more crafting. Hold on. What? Hold on one moment. Apparently, the jail bug here is meowing for me to come out. It doesn't like me being in here recording and streaming for hours on end. He always wants me out. Dude. Well, I'm sorry, I can't come out right now. I'm a little busy. Okay, so you're just not going to make another villager at all? These are springtime plants. They grow better in the spring? Or was that just period? You're nearly dead is an issue. Hope you eventually do your thing. Is there any food by chance that grows well in, like, say, the winter? Don't know. Although some that just say specific seasons. I can only guess that means they only grow that season or they don't grow as well. Because these aren't growing. Not really. So you're just not gonna do your thing? So, no? Get in the boat. I'm a little vibrating, a little jittery, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank you for making things actually very simple. There's only one issue with this, of course, and now that that's kind of done, I gotta get you to move, which is an issue. Originally wanted you to be over here, but no. I had to make things difficult. Come on. In the boat. This one. Yeah. I can't punch you to get you in there. In that boat. That boat. Yes, thank you. Okay, so you're going to be a little difficult. Come on. You know you want to. You want to jump on the bed. Very jumpable. Thank you. So now I need to set this place up a little bit better. Yeah, we'll finish this. Was there... yeah. There needs to be a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, I need to trim this down by one, I forgot. Wasn't necessarily long, because I'm in a little bit of rush trying to make it. So... okay, so you grow up, I'll put you in your chamber, and we'll call it a day. But what will you be? It's a question. I need a trade-off for mending. So mending would be the best option at the moment. Okay, we have your job block. I'm gonna need someone to hold you at the time period. This will have to do. So that'll be in front of you. Now I need pumpkin. What season do they grow best in? Doesn't say. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Having to guess. So I need to carve you. Now, your jack-o'-lantern. Still trading, I see. So, trading for bread is a great option if we can. Potatoes are not growing. That means they only grow in the spring, fertile season, yeah. Autumn. Summer, autumn, okay. It's making it a little bit more difficult than what is necessary. Let's see, is there any options for this? Let's see, is there any options for swinging seasons to work for that? I didn't think that was going to be an issue, to be honest. That it was going to put that much limitation. If it slowed down, it wouldn't be that big of an issue. Yeah, serene seasons, fertility. Let's see. So, because they haven't broken, that means they have either... Yeah, no. If I change that little detail, they should... It is set to where they grow slowly when they're out of season. So as long as they don't break, that's good. Can I... No, it's not going to let me do anything there. Serene seasons, what do you have available? I'm going to take a look, see if Serene seasons has anything for like a greenhouse. Because if so, that will make things so much better, to be honest. Greenhouse glass. Supposedly there's something called greenhouse glass. Doesn't seem to be here specifically. We have only these. Sensor. Two quartz. Some glass. Maybe we can control the weather. Don't know. Be useful. Sun's going down. I'm gonna take another look into this. Let's look at the actual mod page to see. There's a wiki for it. That would be helpful. Maybe in crop fertility. Let's see, crop fertility. Okay. What the wiki page says here is one thing I'm finding here is there used to be a block called greenhouse glass. Now that is no longer a thing, and all it requires is basically the crop in question to be surrounded by glassing on its own, and in doing so to actively prevent the entire slow growing crop bullshit that's going on here. A little bit of interesting bit of play that can be done for it. Okay, so careful planning is all it requires. But yeah, doing so causes any crop that grows only in season to grow even when they're out of season. That's all it really does. And I don't think I have any glass. No, I do not. So I need a bunch of sand. Yeah. Cat hair. Another reason why we need to have that villager grow up, to be honest. Because this is taking a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know this was going to be an issue, to be honest. I believe the enchanters can trade glass as well as an option, so that's also extraordinarily beneficial. But to do that, I'm going to have sand to have crops grow. I need potatoes to grow, and I'm eventually going to have to move the villagers anyways, which is going to be another hassle. But let's get a stack and then start smelting that up. So close, and yet my shovel breaks. Guess this will do because I don't want to have to make another shovel. But what I read was that if a bit of glass is upwards like 16 blocks above, sorry, that's my jaw popped. If glass is like upwards to 16 or less blocks away from above crops in question, it causes it to have a greenhouse-like effect, but it actually grows better. Better and easier outside of season. I also read that if it's out of season, it also causes it to have issues with bone meal. It doesn't want to grow very well. So this means I'm going to have a bunch of glass encase this, and call that a day, to be honest. But that's going to take a little bit, so let's deal with this. How well are you doing? Moderately. Kind of need the spot for it. Go ahead and fill you back up. Might as well check on that villager while I'm at it. Still a child. Got it. There's no thing you could just do. Yeah, that. Almost all of it. Okay, so this grows all year round. The glass is smelting, so I can fix the problem of the rest of it smelting poorly, well, growing poorly. And this is the case. I think I read it working with this as well. Yeah, it does work with that. Good to hear, good to see. But that does mean it's going to be another issue. Put that rice up. Can I plant this back down? No. What about sugarcane? Summer? Okay. A lot of crops to have to deal with. Eventually building just one large one would be useful. Oh, hopefully this works. Well, there's not much way for me to be able to tell that easily. I should have put you there, but whatever. My waist. That's all it is. My waist. Yep, it's ugly, but if it works, it works. Okay, now all I need is a door. Don't want an iron door. It's a little bit of waste. And it's turning nighttime, so that's kind of screwed in my department. It's gotta sleep. That's all it is. I gotta sleep. Hopefully the rest of that glass will be smelted here real soon. Not all of it, but it'll do. Nope, I'm gonna need more. Man, this is a lot of glass. Not the most I've ever seen, but a lot of glass. 2 sticks. Don't have 2 sticks there. Stick. Where's stick? 2 stick. Yep, they want the other job popping. I think I'm maybe getting close to a level. Yeah. I should really just go out and find a desert, to be honest. I just don't have the resources right now to do so, sadly. Do I have any torches anywhere? Don't look. Doesn't look like it, to be honest. You grown? You're grown. Okay. Got multiple things on me. So we're gonna have to take this one little step at a time. Pull you out. Block this place back off. So do I go around back? Yeah, it's easier. Okay, so let's get you blocked in entirely. Place you down here. Now you're blocked from that angle, and let's go ahead and just block you in from this angle as well. Do I have a bed? I have a bed. Good. Thank you for being so eager, but you need to be a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, so you were very simple just to get in. As a villager, you do not realize how helpful that truly was. But let's see, what do you have? Fire protection, that's not going to do. Let's actually move some things. We need protection. Frostwalker, not the best option at the moment. Though we'll eventually have somebody for that. Curse of Binding? Screw that. And Breaking 2 is going to be a little, so close that just in case. Wrong button. Impaling 5 for 18. That is a great deal, but not what I need. Fortune 2, shit. I can't do that without mending though. Since you kind of screwed me in that department, let's do this. Put you there, break you. Break you. There you go. Didn't mean to punch you. Looting. 64 is not going to do it. No. Yeah, I didn't mean to punch you, okay? Looting 3. Almost worth it. I didn't need fucking mandate. Silk touch. Shit, I need silk touch so bad. No, can't do that. Gonna try one more time and then I'm going to go to sleep. Punch 1. Close you. I think the glass is going to be done smelting. So I need to finish that up. $28. So that should be good enough. Two off, really? You leave me 2 off. I don't have any sand anywhere. Shit. Get that last 2 bit of sand. Let these smelt up and then finish up the little greenhouse. See if that's going to make anything work well. Yeah, just double checking what I read. Placing glass or stained glass blocks within 16 blocks above the glass, above the crop to grow out of season crops above ground. That's what it says. In case any is a little extreme, but it stops things from growing, or spawning in. And I'm going to have to light that up as well, just so nothing spawns inside. But that's a different problem altogether for a different day. What do you have? Again, Depth Strider. No, that's not going to do. Didn't mean for that. Yeah, you're pissed off at me because I punched you. There's worse things. You'll get over it. Though you apparently want to argue otherwise by giving me Curse of Binding. Backstabbing. That's not going to do any good for me at the moment. I'm breaking 3. That's very useful, but mending's more useful at the moment. Do I have a level? No. Okay. Riptide. Nope. No, you didn't give me what I needed. That's what mending looks like. Got it. Cool. Someone's close to vanishing. Got it. Can't use water protection. Sharpness 4 would be so nice, but no. Aqua affinity, how much? It's a lot, but damn. That would be useful as well. So many useful enchantments just cannot acquire at the moment because I need mending. Looting would be so nice, but no. No, not gonna happen. So that one, Sweeping Edge? Once again, not happening. That's thorns. Okay. Last one, I have to sleep. Nada. Well, shit. I'll eventually get mending, that's for sure. It's just how long it'll take, who the hell knows. Come on, up. Get the hell up. Let's see, how's the crops growing? They're growing much better. They're growing like they're supposed to. Before I kind of installed a mod and fucked it all up without thinking about it properly. Let's see, did you change anything? No. Okay, come on, mending. Yes, finally mending. How many emeralds do I have? 20. I have books in my inventory, so that's not a problem. Let's lock your ass in. Okay, we have our first book of mending. I'll be back with more things for mending, but next villager's going to be coming up real soon. Might as well leave that in the inventory. Clear out some of my inventory, actually. I can just put you over there. I'm gonna need you. Never mind. Just gonna need a bunch of wood. That goes over here. Anything else I can just dump? Sadly, yes, that one. And the doll that can go up. Well, with all things to consider, there's going to be another baby villager on its way here soon. Since that was mending, pretty much anything's up for grabs. But for now, I need a lot more mending. So, let's see. Yeah, not enough. And you're gonna keep saying 13 for a little bit, so we're stuck with that. Fortune would be nice as well, but it's not a requirement at this moment, though it would really help. That's 2 or 4 for my armor. Might as well start enchanting them, since mending is the first thing we're going to be doing with all of these. Oh yeah, hell. If I take this off, and if I, where was it? Go back into here, render my helmet, I have little green tips on my armor, so, yeah. So that's nice, fine and dandy. What will it take to get you combined? By chance? So it's just simple as that. Got it. Cool. Good to see. Good to see. So now I have many of those. It's not much, but I can try to get you to breed either way. Make a baby villager. If you start trying to throw, I know it's all good. Didn't mean to punch you, it's not letting me hit the boat. Calm down. Need another boat. Do I have another boat? I do not have another boat. No, I do have another boat. Okay, I just need more cobblestone than this. That's perfect right there. Okay. So I'm gonna need more torches, which means I'm gonna have a bunch of sticks, some coal. Take a bit of coal. Not that I have much to begin with, but whatever. Come on. You there. You there. Come on. There you go. Thank you for cooperating. Only issue is now you're in the way. Move. Can I get through now? No. You're gonna be an ass. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now you start growing up. I'm gonna have to make another lectern. And then I guess start going after, like, say, fortune. Because the fact is, doing that for crop purposes would be so useful. But now I'm going to need another jack-o'-lantern. Another trapdoor. Dispose of this. Do I have another trapdoor or do I have to make one? It looks like I'm going to have to make one. Which is fine, it's just don't want to. Yeah, I'm going to make one. What was that crafting recipe? Is it 6? It is. Well, also gonna need another door, so might as well craft that up real quick. Yep, I need to keep a crafting table set off within my inventory constantly. I have one. Okay, cool. Secondly, I need to have a new pickaxe made. Go ahead and break you. Okay, now I need to just get rid of these all together, and we're going to go ahead and just set these here for now because of your job locks having to go there. Now we can just get rid of these. These chambers have so many steps. Only need the one, right? Yeah, only the one. Put that there. There we go. Oh yeah, set that down there. Make sure you haven't decided to be an ass and change on me. You're good. Need more potatoes, but you're good. Unless I wish to just trade for bread. I don't think it's going to do much. No. Just I'm using this as a way for emeralds. It would be a decent alternative for a little bit. Since we'll be doing a good bit of trading, I do feel we can just go ahead and spend this XP and get a point, which drains everything we have. Okay, food potion strengths. We were finally able to attempt to get into this, to be able to get being able to brew potions together, which is great. Otherwise, we can start going into food per saturation. Until we inevitably get to a point where it's 20%. This here, we got block chance, which is great, which we're close to getting per saturation for that. And of course, there's life and damage. There's a lot of good options for this. Which we get this, it's critical chance per, which is a lot. But let's see what we can do just with potion brewing at the moment. Do we have, just double checking we actually have one. Now that enchantments are coming online, it's going to be really easy to try to just make sure I have everything set. Just for enchantment wise, it'll be so much easier to keep everything set up and running. Armor's not going to be as much of a problem, which is nice, but you pile up that in there. Oh, my cap seems to be on. Okay, let's see. What do we have available? Speed would be nice, but it's not necessary. How do we make strength? We actually need blaze powder for that. So being able to mix potions is nice, fun, and dandy, but kind of costly. At the moment, I'm going to stick on the line of food and stick here, so the next perk will be critical chance. That's what it said it was. Critical damage, sorry. Which is a lot to take in consideration. Otherwise, you're growing. Those are growing just fine, so the entire glass thing, which is a good note, is the answer to these issues. Just so there's no issues in the future. But what I'm thinking about is there anything, yeah. I can break some of you and get some more taters. Not much, but it'll do. Go ahead and start trading some of these. There's 4 emeralds. Now let's build that lectern before I forget. Gonna need a handful of lecterns, so might as well just make as many as I can. There's 3. If I go into lecterns, how many of those can I make? 3. Cool. Okay, cool. Now, one thing I'm interested in taking a look at is, do I have any quartz? A little bit. Can I see this? Yes. Cobblestone. Yeah. And I need glass for that, right? 3 glass. Always the glass. Well, let's just snag 3 sand and then go to bed. Okay, this is 3 sands. So we'll be able to make that sensor. Now, we are 3 days into midwinter. We can always craft another one of these. I crafted beforehand to see if it would actually tell me the date for it, and yeah, it just takes the clock and a bunch of paper. Which is perfectly fine, but being able to just do this So good. And though I don't have much inventory space to play with, doing a little bit of this would be useful. So that's the way it's gonna be. Got it. Gonna have to break my way through. Plant you there, don't need you. He's not gonna break? Shit. Full inventory. Time to go dump. Not there. Okay. Don't need that. Okay, you're smelting. Those 3 glass should be done. Okay then. You and the quartz. Yep, place you here. What is this gonna do? Is it gonna stop if or something? No, this is literally just like the daylight sensor. Interesting. I'm gonna have to mess with that to see exactly what I can do with it. Okay, you've grown, so you're growing extraordinarily slowly. So are you. Well, that's okay. You're still growing. Take a little bit of this. Okay, since our quiver's very damaged, is there any other quiver type I would like? That could be useful in the near future. The armored one, really good. 5 armor. Maybe we can put minion on that. Maybe speed's fine. Not going to be that useful to me at the moment. That could be good. Yeah, 20% chance of exploding enemies is great if you don't have a destroyable world. Otherwise, 250 seems to be our top on arrow. We can hold at one time using this. We can get these. I know we can. Supposed to be able to find them in their chest, I believe. Okay. Okay, so should have some more potatoes we can just get. That's all that for now. We're gonna have to lock you in, so I'm gonna need to have a bunch of paper as well. Since I don't nearly have enough emeralds. I do have a crafting table in my inventory, thank God. But will it be enough? Who the hell knows? See, will this give me back? Yeah. Do I have a bit in my inventory? Nope, I forgot it. I forgot it in here. Thank you for cooperating. Makes things so much easier on my part. Well, let's see. First trade. Silk Touch, really good. But I really would appreciate being able to have, let's say, Fortune or some stuff. Like that. So... Inspiration is decent, but not what I need. Sharpness 5 for almost a stack of emeralds. You can go fuck yourself. Nope. No. It's time for me to sleep. Once I can, I need to farm until I get fortune. As soon as I get him to actually have that being his trade. But until then, I'm stuck like this. You didn't change. Well, could have always hoped. Multi-shots. Haven't seen that one yet, but the answer's no. Vanishing, that's no. Playing alone, so there's nobody to kind of screw with. Nobody to mess with around here, so on my own. Thorns would be useful, but only in the future. Unbreaking, tempting, but no. I've never used a crossbow, to be honest, so I haven't done much research on that either. It's kind of been old-fashioned, use the bow. Don't need backstabbing. You were giving the looting so often before. You were giving the fortune so often. Where are they? I would prefer fortune of the two, but power, no, not what I need. Come on, fortune. I need a new axe. Okay, listen. Fortune. Fortune 3. Come on. Not loyalty. Fortune. That's Riptide. No. I need fortune. That's projectile protection. No. Eventually you'll pop up. Again. The other guy did. A lot, actually. Yeah. The other guy was an asshole. I accidentally hit him, so I guess it's technically my fault. But he was an asshole. He showed me all the good enchantments and then refused to give me the one I needed, even though I wanted the other ones. I needed mending. He refused to give me mending for the longest. That's power 5 for a stack of emerald. It's a lot of emerald. Get that lower. Efficiency, it's good, but does better. That's lure. I need fortune. That's vanishing. No. I don't need things to go away. I need to get more. I need to get more stuff. It's impaling. No, no. You're very persistent. This blast protection. Efficiency 5 for 34. That's really good, but no. And because of the circumstances, I need a lot more emeralds. Just in case you do want to actively give me said fortune. Okay, listen to me. You are a librarian. No matter what, you're going to be a librarian. Unless you die. I need fortune. Fortune means you will get a lot more emeralds. So give me fortune. Not sweeping edge. Everything but. That's piercing. Leads to something different. Go back to the same bullshit. I can't even use water protection. There's no one within this world that can use water protection. That's Silk Touch. You had an option for 8 beforehand. So no. Plus, Fortune. Still what I need. That's Unbreaking. Close to a very tempting option, but no. Okay, dude. This is Fortune. That's what I need. I don't need bookshelves. I need Fortune. That's piercing. It's almost as if you don't listen. Well, if I had a trident channel, it would be useful, but I don't have one. So I'm breaking 3 for 12. That's a pretty good deal, but no. Not Frostwalker either. Doing this so much, this repeated motion, my hand's cramping up. Yeah. Back to this. You really love vanishing, don't you? including one. I need fortune. Last one. Yep, last one for the day. Now it's time to sleep because you're giving me jack shit. Let's see. Anything? Yeah, a little bit. Do you have anything new? Think about it? No, you haven't leveled up yet. Well, there's that. Did you change? No. Well, I don't need mending anymore. It's Fortune 2. So, do I stick with Fortune 2 and it's going to cost me much more in the future? Or do I just go with the fact of trying to get 3? It's going to be a pain. 15, that's going to be 30 for 1. Can't even lock you in right now. So I might as well continue trying. Mending for 30, you are out of your mind. Two for 13. Better deal, and I could try to lock you in, but I'm going to try a little bit more. What is that? Blast protection. Yep. Any new crop? A little bit. Always appreciated. Practically enough for an emerald. I need 2 more emeralds to be able to get a bookshelf. Unless I hit you and you want to be an ass. Efficiency 5 for 28. Okay, that is a phenomenal deal if only I had fortune. Mending 20, I have one much better price, even though dude's trying to screw me over. Which was that? Quick charge. Okay, last one for the day and see what you have. Looting. I need lure, not looting. But either way, let's see what we have over here. A little bit. I thought I was going to have a little bit here soon. Okay, now I have 9. So there's that, at least. Did you change? No. Looting 315, that's phenomenal, actually. But still, it's still the same. I need fortune. Silk Touch for 5. That is tempting. Very, very tempting, but no. Really? Thank you for being cooperative, as I kind of screwed up placement through you. Now, if you could, by chance, hypothetically speaking, give me Fortune 3. And since I'm at the point of being able to settle, I'll take Fortune 2 at this point. Fortune 1, go fuck yourself. But Fortune 2 I'll settle with. Despite, like I said, go fuck yourself. That is 1, not 3, not 2. That is 1. Let's see how many potatoes we can actually just yield this moment. Not many. But still. What? Let's see. Can I try to only through bookshelves? Got it. Didn't mean to place one there. This is the last one for the day. As it is still, he's still not want to give me fucking fortune anymore. The enchantment you need, you never can get a hold of in every other enchantment of the game. It'll give it to you just because. But I use the bathroom, so be back in here in just a moment. Okay. Back in here. New day. And let's continue trying to get fortune, because the fact is, just doesn't want to give anymore. Try to get 3, which is the one I need truly, and it just doesn't want to. Personally, I don't like working with villagers, specifically because of this reason. But when it comes down to enchantments, there's not much of an alternative that works very well, so stuck with this. Did you change? No. Fortune 3. Think fucking god. 44. I'll deal with the fact that it's 44. 2 down. So goddamn many to go. So many unnecessary enchantments to go. So much difficulty. So now I need to get 44. And then of course the levels, but that's something else altogether. Well, put the sugarcane up. I have 2 out of what's required. So, let's see, I have a bunch of bone meal that I can just spend. A bunch of bones that I can just spend. Let's acquire a bunch of emeralds real quick. When it was over here. Let's acquire a bunch of emeralds. Probably isn't even enough to get me the amount of emeralds I require for another book. But it's worth a shot. No, that's 9. It's enough for another bookshelf. Which is a lot, but no. So you discounted from 26 to 25 for some reason? Okay. Getting you max is going to be a pain. But okay. Can't convert any of them back over. Need potions of weakness. And for that, let's see. A weakness potion. Takes a fermented spiderweb, which takes a mushroom, which I don't have that type. And splash takes gunpowder. Well, it's a thought, but nothing that can be done right now. Unless I'm going to be able to get one from the nether over there. But it's turning nighttime. Yep, figured you three would be done. Anything in here that I can use? No. Nope, sadly there's not. This ice shit's annoying. Anything they can grow in the winter. Cabbage is autumn and winter anyways. Okay, interesting. Was a shot at least. I know I have cabbage seeds somewhere. Yeah, right here. Don't seem to have a hoe anywhere. Well, then let's make one. Well, I have a slab here anyway, so that'll work. Let's just plant you right here for now. Let's see, dirt. And for the cabbage seeds, don't know how they work too well, but we'll see. These two are almost refilled, so I can actually go ahead and use some of these gems to try to actively upgrade them. Helmet, chest piece, armor, evasion chance, and which is evasion. Okay. Health. Could be good. So it's really between these two. And armor would be much better. Where's that helmet? Make sure you haven't made a new villager. Good, good. The villager I punched, how is he doing? Seems to be doing perfectly fine. And you've almost gotten to the next stage. New things. You can get cookies, which is good. Otherwise, melons, which... Summer. We need silk touch primarily for that as well, so... I can eat pumpkin pie, though, which is really good. Thinking about it while I'm here anyways, I might as well just top out. Because I need a lot of food. Plus it stops me from using the potatoes more than what I have as a food source, so there's a plus side to this anyways. While I'm thinking about it, since I'm actually at the point of having enchantments starting to come online, what enchantments do I just have available? For a temp sword, that is phenomenal. You can just be disenchanted. It's not like I can really do anything with you at the moment anyways. And you two are almost completely full. Otherwise, for a sword, I'm doing this, might as well do for an iron sword. That's 2. How much would it cost to enchant with both of those? $7, which is not much. I just don't have any levels coming in because of these two. But the armor rating is so nice. I actually need more of those onyx gemstones. For that means I've got to go back mining, which I need fortune for to be easier. Otherwise, there's this. I do honestly wish there was more that would just give me regen, but it would be a little bit overpowered if there was, but the regen I have is fine. Just always good to have overpowered stuff to begin with. And for this I need a bunch of extra glass. Any more potatoes? No. Well, since I'm switching over a lot to pumpkin pies, let's go ahead and start composting a bunch of this extra baked potatoes that I have. Just a stack and go in there. It fills up so many layers. And while I'm at it, I might as well throw these in as well for now because I have a bunch of potatoes left. Otherwise, you grow fairly well in winter. You're supposed to, at least. Let's see, what do you look like when you're full? Okay, so you just give one. So you're a lot like wheat in that regard, just requires less. Got it. Cool. I can work with that. It's 16 for one, so that's 4, 8, 12. Yeah. So 15. One off per batch. Still good with what you have, right? Thank God you do. With that, I need to trade a bunch of stuff still. $15 at the moment. And you're still doing pretty good with that, so that's gonna be my primary. Finally starting to get some levels in again. Call that good. Need the leather. But not this, because I can't eat it. But I need 7 levels for you. You have efficiency, you're a starting pickaxe, so that's good. See, those you, but you need mending so bad. You have it, but your curse are vanishing. Oh, everything will work out in the end. So sadly, this is the point where I just have to wait for a lot of crops to grow. But alas, it's gonna be forever. Okay, yeah, that was the issue for you in particular. It's the snow. It's the snow. It doesn't want to relinquish, so yeah. I need so much more glass. Okay, so that's a stack. Time to start smelting this up into glass. There's a better location should be really doing this at, but don't want to have to leave here. So, put you in there. You'll be smelting up. Might as well put you in there. And okay. Let's check on those potatoes. See how they're doing. They're coming along slowly. Make sure these are all closed up. We'll say the snow is very nice to have, but I can see now from playing with it a little bit that the snow accumulation would get annoying if it was long term. Luckily, there is only a certain amount of time before it does go away, so there's that. There's a bell there, make sure they're set up. You're growing, though I'm going to have to deal with you a little. 15 is not going to be enough, but it's enough for a start. Get some more cobblestone. See, you go there, so that means you have to go here. There we go. So that's the base outline. But now, need to sleep. Of course, pull out any other glass. I am pretty much out of cobblestone, it looks like, so to the mines. I do wish I could actually turn off this floating effect here. I know it slows my fall, but it's a little annoying when going downstairs. I do wish I could get this turned off periodically. But I'm up here and there's a lot of cobblestone. Take a little. Make sure there's nothing I can't actually just trade. No. Yep. Going up. Having a cleric wouldn't be a bad idea either, just so I could actively believe they're the ones that give glass. Memory serves me. I may be mistaken. I don't remember which one gives glass off the top of my head. But trading for glass would be really nice right about now. Yep, almost forgot it was over here. Okay, so now I can just plop this down. Let's say here. And here. Gotta get that a little higher. Where did you go? Right there. Set you there. And set you right about here. Need 2 buckets. 2 buckets of water. There we go. And for this, just a bunch of glass. Yeah. Probably going to be more than a stack, but in the end it'll be worth it. But then again, maybe not. Maybe it won't be a stack of glass. That's 3 levels out of 7 required for that, so coming along very, very well. While you're doing that, I might as well go check on the potato situation. Yep, not very many. Not very many, but it's a start. See, you're done. Let's put you up and you in there. How's this go? It's done. Okay, cool. One missing from there. I need so much more sand to be able to get everything outfitted, but damn, that's a lot of sand. I think this will be enough sand to finish up this little project. Because this little farm is almost done, though I'm just going to have to repurpose everything later. It would be very good if I could just get things going a bit better. Because I didn't know it was going to actively affect my crops that bad. 25 should, in theory, be able to cover most of this area. If it's not, then I'll have to go get more. That was enough for an emerald. It's a little bit, but once you have access to trading pumpkins, that'll be very useful. Because what I have, pumpkin farm. It's arguable sometimes which one's better, pumpkin or melon. It kind of depends on what stage of the game you're at. So there, and it's turning nighttime. Check on that glass. There's 12 more. But it'll help give a better idea of how many more I will need. So. Okay, now that you're clear, just start growing a lot more pumpkins here soon. Hopefully you'll start finishing growing. Potatoes should be coming in a little bit better. Yes, so some I can just harvest. It's enough for another emerald. Getting much closer to being able to level up that villager. One more piece and this will be done. And hopefully we'll be able to finish up that farm. Only 12 more pieces. Always with the sand. Twelve pieces. Plop those in, let those smelt. Go ahead and harvest these since eventually I'm just going to have a brewer. So a cleric will be very useful for just trading these since I can't really use brewing too much yet. Mostly the reason why I can't is because of the amount of resource it requires. But we're getting close to that stage. So just a bit longer. Go ahead and just disenchant you just while I'm thinking about it. One too many. Miscounted. Better to miscount and have a little too much than too little. Plop that in there. Okay, so the pumpkins are done. Double check myself on the potatoes. Make sure there's nothing I can just get to trade real quick. It's a little Yeah, a little. Make sure there's nothing there. How you doing? Almost enough for 2 emeralds, which is a little bit off. Getting much closer. Double check those cabbages. So, how are they doing? Getting closer, and I have 9 out of 15. Didn't mean to put those in there. Well, underneath the circumstance, I'm going to end this here for the day. It's going to be later, and dinner's going to be finished up here soon over here where I live. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe on any platform you see this at if you would like to. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, whatnot. Tumblr. I have Tumblr apparently. Though I do not really use it much, to be honest. Though I post when I'm live there anyways, to give an extra option. But, thank you for watching. I hopefully will have a lot more of this done and have more villagers bred. Have more enchanters that I can just get books from. But thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in the next stream.